got on the actual. I've just been posting this in Facebook. Like I just started the stream, and then basically I've got this track that goes, and I'm watching as the track goes down, and I'm like going into Facebook and going, "Come on, check this out, come on!" I don't know if I can shout or not. Everyone's asleep again. I've got lights down here. What does that mean? Is that? I don't know. I'll figure it all out. I don't care right now. All I care about is just doing this. And then let's have a look. Okay, so here we go. This is where we're at the moment. Hold on, wrong station. Let's get on it. There we go. Got my little buddy Oscar. I'll leave him on for this particular character. My mum's dog. So rest in peace, little Oscar. So you can stay there. You stay there. Right, let's. Have I got everything working all right? Yeah, I've got everything all right. I've got the chat here so that, you know, once again I've chosen the perfect time for people to be in bed, like everywhere, all over the world, even in space. Even the aliens are asleep. Oh, I've got a black currant, hot black currant. It's gone cold by the time I finally actually started doing this. I've just started the stream and I'm like, actually I'd like to just quickly pop downstairs and make myself another hot chocolate. But I'm not going to do that. Anyhow, so what we're looking at, we're looking at zombie flesh eaters, we're looking at Dead Ted zombie flesh eaters. So as you can see, this is where we're at the moment. I've got the previous video is on my channel to watch, seeing me do this. It started off looking like a phallic object. So I had to very quickly draw the eyes and everything in there as quickly as possible. In a very rapid fashion, very briskly. I don't know why, I'm just full of air. I think I've had some salty stuff earlier today, so I'm just full of air. But so here we go. So as you can see, we've got the Dead Ted head, but it's sort of more in the vein of the Wormite zombie. I forgot what the official title of this zombie is in Zombie Flesh Eaters, but I know that they were all called plant pot head zombies or something because they basically just covered them in just soil and everything. I just love the zombies in Zombie Flesh Eaters. Fantastic. Anyhow, so this is the base of it, and I'm probably going to completely bugger it up. But what I want to do, just to take you through what I'm doing, let me see. Is the volume? I'll set my volume up on my Yeti. So what I want to do is, this is my sketch that I did for Tatum Pole, or Tatum, or whatever it is. What I like about this is that instead of trying to just copy the colours completely, because I suck at that, I just figured, you know, just slap colours down, blend it, whatever, and then just work with it using the pen. And I think that's maybe what I might do with our mate Zombie Flesh Eaters here. But I do need to do a few tests with different colours very quickly, because I'm just going to slap things down and then just go over the top of it in pen, see what happens. But let's have a little look. Let's use this. I just want to see what these colours are like. So that's darker. Look at that. That's that. See that? Doesn't look like that, does it? Anyhow, let's let that dry for a bit then. I can't trust it. I just can't trust the pictures. This is salmon. That's called salmon pink. Jesus Christ! Look at that. Again. See the colour there? See that colour? Nah. That looks more like that. Is that going back to that? No. So salmon pink looks like that. So if I want to do that colour, I now know to use brick beige. I might have to write a bloody guide. I might have to write a guide down. Okay, so that's no good. What is this? We've got eggshell. That's going to be more of a yellowy thing, but I think that might be just right. That's perfect. I think that might be just right. That is perfect for... Let me bring up the image. God, I'm just so full of air. Okay, here you go. So let me bring this into here very quickly. I'll bring this in and then you can have a little butchers and then I'll take it out again. Look at that. See that? So let me put me over the top of everything because I should be on top of everything. Right, so there it is. So as you can see, look, we've got all these different sort of yellowy, browny, sort of going to dark colours. That's just perfect. I mean, obviously he's got like a bluish sort of top on, but I don't care about that. He's more of like the local, whereas these zombies here have been buried a long time. And they've got a good amount of flesh on their legs, which wouldn't really be the case. They've been buried since like the Spanish conquistadors or whatever, so they really wouldn't have any flesh on them at all. But let's just not care about that. Let's not care about that at all. So anyhow, so that's what I'm looking at colour-wise. Gala. And then this is perfect. Let me show you this. Might be a bit graphic to some, so don't look if you don't like it. If you don't, you know, whatever. Fantastic bit in the movie that is. Anyhow, so let's get me over the top of this again. So the good thing about this picture is it's pretty close to the angle of Dead Ted. It's actually extremely close. And as you can see again, you know, you've got all the sort of yellowy, sort of browny, cream, whatever. So that's maybe what I'll go for when it comes to... I mean, I don't think I'll be able to copy it too much because there's enough going on already on Dead Ted. There's not really much of his top showing because he's got the ribs sticking out. But it's, you know, it's fine. I'll just go with it and just see how it goes. Right, let me get rid of that one then. Delete. So Bela Lugosi. So I've just joined a new channel. Bobby B sent me a link to the channel, so I'm in there, and I quickly went in there and I was like, my first post. Check this out. I don't know if they're gonna be like. I don't know what they're like. You know, some channels can be, or groups can be kind of. So I don't know if they were like your first post and you're just bloody pushing your channel. I don't know. I literally just put it up and I was like, oh Christ, just get in there quick. And when I posted it in, Mr. Kimball had posted just before it. So I was wondering where Mr. Kimball was. So Mr. Kimball is, I don't know if he's been back a while. I just haven't been paying attention too much to stuff. So I need to check out his latest video as well. Good old Kimball. I was thinking about doing in one of my videos, having like a picture frame of Mr. Kimball. You know, like, where is he? Miss you. Or something, you know, go, miss you. Anyhow, right. Maybe I should do a Mr. Kimball Dead Ted. Or a Mr. Kimball Zombie Flesh Eater. I don't know. I could have a go. Right, so I've got the colour I want. And I've lost it again. That's the salmon pink. Oh, that's it. This one. Perfect. This is perfect. So what one blends nicely with that? Is that going to be too dark? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now I really want to see, because I've got a blending pen somewhere. I've got this grey as well. I need to find out which one of these two greys is the lightest. Because I feel like I should be throwing in a bit of grey in here as well. Too dark. Whoa, that is way too dark. Oh, that's just the thin end. That's sort of too dark as well. They're exactly the bloody same. I've got another one here called Cream Creme. Let's find out what that's like. That's like a yellowy thing. Oh, that has a nasty effect. That has a nasty effect, that does. Let me see what happens if I just dot here and here. Hey, that's interesting. That's actually quite a cool effect. Oh my god. So if I wanted to do some sort of scales or whatever, I could just dab that on there. Look. Are you any artists? Check this out. Look at this. So that'll be interesting to see. Can I get closer? There you go. So if you needed to do that effect, you would spend time trying to do the circle and everything, but all you've got to do is just dab some bloody colour on it. This on top of a darker one. So let me just figure out what that was. So in order to get that effect, that was sand, sable, and creme. So just try that out yourself. See how it goes. In fact, let me just quickly try that with green, just to see what happens. I'm extremely interested. So let me do this. Right, so has it still got to be a bit wet? I don't know, we'll find out. You ready? Creme. Maybe it's got to be a bit dry, I don't know. I'm thinking semicolon here. What happens if I just do a dot and just be patient? That's an interesting effect. So I will get on with my zombie flesh this thing, but that's sort of interesting. And then that's grey. Let's try a little bit of Faber-Castell just for the hell of it. How close can I get? I've definitely got a good camera angle. I don't know if it's perfect, but it's definitely better than the best camera angle I've had so far. So look at that. So that's sort of interesting. And then let me just do a little splodge in here. I don't really know. This is the sort of thing that I could have done maybe on. Yeah, this is making me think of things like Live Mic or whatever, maybe. So, anyhow, so that's interesting. Okay, right. Well, that'll do for now. For that, I just wanted to see how just that. Let's have a look at this, but that's interesting. It's interesting. Isn't it? Isn't it interesting? Textures or whatever. That's something that I guess I should focus on as well. Anyhow, let's turn this over. Actually, no, let's keep it here again because I'm still trying to find my bloody colours. Let me get zombie flesh eaters out of the way. So that was too dark, wasn't it? Or actually, it's dried up. Not too bad. So the creme, whatever, wasn't working. These two together seem to be sort of interesting. And I'm going to have to go for it, really, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to go for it. I think I should just do it. Prince Stuart. Let me just find another colour, for God's sakes. For God's sakes, man. So, this looks way too dark. God blimey, that is way too dark. What was that? That's a bloody pink salmon, isn't it? salmons. That's terracotta. And we've got burnt sienna. Wow, that's mega dark. That is crazy. That's like me fully doing the zombie flesh eaters in colours, and that's not happening because that's not. It's not possible for me. Is this going to be dark as well? Yeah, but this is more in the less vibrant zone, which is good. But it's still, I don't know. I want to take care of the rest of it in black pen, to be honest with you. Like I said, I want to do it more in this sort of style. So I want to have sort of lightish colours and let the pen take care of the rest. Also, I'm going to colour over the logo on this one, even though his hand goes through it. Don't know. Maybe I won't do it on this one. I suppose I should actually get on and bloody do something. So I'm not going to be pink salmon, that's for sure. There was one other thing, and that is the... Ah, yes. This is just amazing, this. Let me... Okay, so there's that. Yeah, there's that. This is amazing. Let me bring this onto it as well. So maybe I should try and get some of this background in. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyhow, you lot are here to see me bugger this up. So let me bugger it up. Let's just start colouring them in. I've got this light here, but it's pointing straight at it. I've got a light right here, pointing straight at it, and yet I feel like it's still in the shade. Does this marker pen cover the pencil up so that when I rub the pencil away, does the marker come out? I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look. So his face is here. I've got to put my hand around the stand, which is the legs are sticking out, so I actually can't rest my hand like this and then draw. I have to go like this and draw like this because I've got the stands for the for the fan. Right, okay, so this is what I do. I start procrastinating. This hair's irritating me. I'm gonna get some music going now. Let me turn off my desktop music. It's off. Excellent. Okay, let me put on some music. God blimey. Right, open web player. Turn my volume down. I've got like a HM-4 amplifier device, so I can actually have 4 headphones in it. So I actually have a better, sort of like more control outside of the computer for volumes and things. What shall I listen to? I will listen to... Let's look at my playlists. Maybe I should listen to The Police. The Police Greatest Hits. That was the first album I ever got on CD. That's what I'm talking about right there. Perfect. Okay, right. I'm going to do it. It's happening. Let's do it. So right now I'm looking at the picture of the zombie flesh eaters. I don't care about Dead Ted right now. I don't care about the lighting on Dead Ted. I don't care about anything except for the zombie flesh eater head. I'm going to do exactly that and then figure out the lighting later. If there is any figuring out on lighting, maybe I don't care. Anyhow, this is crazy. I could just do another one. I can do another one, man. Here we go. So he's got Is this the right colour? Eggshell, yeah. Right, so he's got a load of this around here. Look at that, I did it. I put some on his nose. Yep, okay. So I put some on his nose. So I've done it now, that's it. It's too late. Let's just slap it around. Oh, I'm starting to feel comfortable now because I've either buggered it or whatever. Honestly, I really hope this comes out good. I really do. Hey, right, Dan. How are you doing? have you just watched me procrastinating? Absolutely terrified. So we're going for the zombie flesh eater head. Absolutely bloody terrified. Okay, yes, I did some whatever there. Cool. Now, I should really just do little spots here and there and everything. I mean, I could really, maybe I should just colour the whole bloody thing in. Not sure. I really want the hot black currant. I could leg it downstairs. I could put it on. I've got a calibrating option on my Stream Deck. I could just quickly go and, but then if I'd make some noise, the kids wake up. That's the end of that, innit? So let me just keep going. I am going to put on. I'm going to drag this into here. Just for this bit. And to be honest with you, I really do think that I can just colour in sort of loads of bits. Most people that I see using the markers, they actually, I feel like they use the darker first, do they, or a mid-range thing? Definitely. Just going to slap these colours in. I do actually need to see Dead Ted now. Sort of dark around there. That's the hand business around there. I'm not going to be able to see much of that. This area is going to be pretty dark, so that doesn't really matter. To be honest with you, I might be able to just do, yeah, let's just do little bits in there. I messed up the ribs, but we'll figure that out. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing. It's weird. They're from the UK, yet they're singing I can't. Okay, so the bottom of the shoe is there. I've been thinking about this all day. I don't know what's right, but I start light and then work darker, bringing the light ones back into blend as I go. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's interesting though, because I find with digital illustration that they like to start with the dark colours and then work in the light on top of that. So that's something you can't really do with real medium, isn't it? Unless you're, I don't know, oil paints. Maybe you could do some stuff like that, and I don't know. You could probably do it if you've got paint that dries quick and stuff. But with pens and stuff, no, you've got to start with the bloody light first, didn't you? Anyhow, I'm more just dabbing stuff down just to see what happens. I do have to be a little bit more cautious though when I do some dark. I'm going to try some dark now. So we're going to have to bring up the zombie flesh eater's head again. That's this one. And let's get some of this going. This is Sand Sable, which worked out fairly dark and then suddenly became light again, I think. Honestly, I'm just so terrible when it comes to lighting and stuff like that. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, pencil's forgiving, but not when you finish the picture and you smudge it. You accidentally rest on it and then you lift your hand off and you're like, I've just smudged the whole bloody thing. Right, where's the dark now on our zombie flesh here? So there is dark in this eye. Let me see if this colour started drying up nicely. Yes. So I will do. Let's just go in here with a bit of dark or whatever. I'm going to fill this in. I can still see the pencil, which is good. Loads of dark around here. And then what I'll do is I'll go over it with Faber-Castell or something, and then maybe see if I can do some colouring pencils over top. I don't know. So I don't really care what's going on with this base layer, to be honest with you. Please, greatest hits, fantastic. Because I'm going to go over this in pen, 0.05 and 0.03. Something like there. Sort of looking a bit Freddy Krueger-y as well. Anyway, let's get back to Dead Ted again. Now let's start figuring out where the dark areas are on this guy. And then I honestly don't care if I mess it up when I start doing a pen. I really don't care. It just is going to happen, or it isn't. I don't know. And I'm not going to be going for the other colour. I don't think I'll be going for that second colour, because I just want to do zombie flesh eaters. But hey, Jason, how you doing? Yeah, I'm currently turning my zombie flesh eater zombie into Freddy Krueger. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it dries. I wonder if I can get a bit of this going. Does this do anything, or don't know. The problem is, and I'm glad I'm recording this, is that I'll have forgot. If this turns out any good, I will have forgotten how the hell I did it, and I will not be able to reproduce it. Yeah, Zombie Flesh is bloody brilliant. It's one of my favourite zombie films. You just don't see zombies like you do in Zombie Flesh Eaters. They're just fantastic. And you got music by Fabio Frizzi. You don't get the same sort of music in films these days now, do you? There was nothing really cultural about Zombie Flesh Eaters when it came to sort of music and stuff. I hate it when they put in the music for the current decade in a bloody film. Just get Fabio Frizzi to do something. Done. Is that the light? Yeah, it's the light one. Okay. Okay, let me just... so we've got worms and stuff to deal with as well, but don't really care about those right now either. There's like dark here as well. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to actually just blend out the... like actually have it so that it finishes in detail here. Maybe I just don't care. Maybe I'm just going to focus on detail in this area and just let the rest of it fade out. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Sorry, let's have a look. The Totem Pauler was... yeah, the Totem Pauler came out not too bad. I was actually quite happy with that. And I think that the thing that I like the most is that it's just on one card. But seriously, just to get the dots in the eyes, just to get those dots in the eyes, I was like, and my thing is pen. I like doing pen, so that's how I get through this world. That's how I get through this life. So we've got that business going on. Should I add grey? Should I do the grey now to the... so I've got cool grey and I've also got cool grey 50%, cool grey 30%. Maybe I should do the cool grey 30%. I don't know. I've forgotten which one was which. That looks like that's the darker. That looks like it's blue. I've got to wait for those to dry again now. Okay, so that was the light one, that was the dark one. Or that was the cool grey 50. That's the cool grey 30. Even though that looks darker and bluer than that. They really need to sort the colours out. Okay, so that's definitely getting lighter. Right, let's do the cool grey then. I don't know, I'm just going to colour it in. It's going to end up being crap, I don't know. It's alright. I think it's the gravestone where I'll mess it all up, but who cares? Who bloody cares? Right. Fill that bit in as well. Fill. So I don't know, I would normally just start with the pen, so I'm just going to get stuck in with the pen now. I don't really care about anything else. Let's have a look. Good. We'll try it anyway. Anyways, hopefully you're better. Going good. Oh yeah, sorry. Good. I read it as good. Well, trying anyways. Hopefully you're better. This looks badass. Also, focus on you, man. I'll some of your watch and listen. Zone out. More detail that way. I like the pen you were using. What I was saying is, I like the detail from the O. I was saying I like the detail that pen you used on Paula gives very fun. So yes. I hate some keyboards sometimes, or just some days you just can't type and you have to keep deleting everything, then retyping, and then you're like, delete, type. You just have one of those days. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my pen, and if I completely bugger this up, then oh well. Then I'll do it. I'll have to start another one, and then I'll have to just do it completely in pen. There's my 0.05, there's 0.05, there's 0.03. Right, zombie fleshes. Let's start on the eye. I don't even know. Jesus Christ, got the mirror moving, the thing moving and everything. Right, I don't know what this is like actually on. Yeah, that's faint, isn't it? That's sort of great. I might have to do pencil over the top of this to try and figure out where the bloody hell I'm going to do the text. Right. More procrastination because I'm starting a different medium. There is no hair in this one. Okay. Here we go. I could actually do with it down here. Can I bring it up somewhere else? Nah, it's alright. It's alright up there. I'll just have to keep looking up and down. What bit? What is the first bit I'm going to touch? Maybe we can just do this bit here. There you go. We have touched it. We have touched it with the pen. The pen has touched. So what goes on? That goes on around there. You've got the eye bit here, so and then I can fill that in. So let's just do the bit coming across here. There's a little bit coming down here. And here's a bit going down here. So let's just do this. I need to start feeling comfortable with the old cross-hatchy business. I'll get there. There you go, just do a few lines. I need to start taking control of this picture. Right now it's controlling me. I don't like that. I can hardly see. The nose bit comes down there, the mouth's about there. there's that line going up there, and you've got another line coming across here. Trying to figure out how the hell I would do. Let's just do some cross-hatchy lines and stuff. Maybe. This could take some time. It really could. This is going to be a slow process. The teeth are just so important in this, it's crazy. Right, there's definitely a good splodge up there. Yeah. When I was doing it last time, I was just straining and yeah. It's probably gonna be the same with this one as well. Let me see if I can just get his teeth going and get this right eye, and then we'll see. There's some other sort of bits that stand out to me as helping out with the old zombie flesh eaters. Zombie. Honestly, this 0.03 is amazing. This message is held for review. Show. There you go. That's all right, mate. You keep typing away. You keep typing away, because I need to look away from it every now and again, because otherwise I'm just start going nuts. Okay, so let's get this right eye here. So it's right, so that's where you can see his eyes closed. Let's just fill that in, and then I can work stuff out after that. Right, this is where it's at the moment. That's where we're at so far. That's sort of got the bits and pieces in it. And then with the worms I can sort of just dab a little bit of pink or whatever the bloody colour that is. Don't know. Start getting neck ache and everything. Right, so these teeth are bloody important. It's crazy. It's crazy how important these teeth are. So let me... let's get that there. And this tooth, this is the main tooth, which is in line with that curve. This is a long tooth, this one. Let's get the. So because it's a Garbage Pail Kid head, he doesn't have the jaw distance that he has in the picture. So sort of, let's have a look. That's kind of how it is at the moment. And what I'll do is I'll try and introduce some Faber-Castell back in there afterwards. Bits of like white here and there. See how that goes. What did you say? Looking good. Definitely has the feel of both characters in the face. GPK round with great detail for the movies. Yeah, that's the main thing. I just want to. It's difficult to draw dirt, isn't it? It is very difficult to draw dirt. I think that the way around that is to do cross-hatching and then, like I did here, just add dots. But let's get this ear. That's about here, like this. So that comes down here. This area here is pretty dark. This has got some proper dark stuff going on here. The best way I can think of to tackle that is to just do weird cross-hatchy things. So when that comes around there, Okay, this is where I'm at the moment. That's sort of alright, isn't it? Oh, my neck. Oh. Right, so now we're looking at sort of clothing. Oh no, we're not. I'm going to carry on with the ear and stuff like that. So let's get... That was that section, and we've got the actual ear, so... And I can definitely picture revisiting some of these areas with the Faber-Castell, or I don't know what, but I need something just to lighten some of the areas up, and that's fine. Especially the teeth and things, that's fine as well. It's definitely definitely want to try and sort of keep some of the roundness of the jaw. That's sort of like the darkness areas. Oh, it looks like there's dark in the forehead area that I need to sort of take care of, like dirt. I need to add some more dirt on the forehead. I mean, I've got the extra sort of darker tan colour or whatever it is, but I definitely need to. And yeah, I'm going to try doing it here. Let's see what happens if I mean, this can be darker anyway. Right, now let's add some little flecks. So, what do we think? Do we think the head's sort of... Actually, I need to see my own OBS. The teeth are too big. I basically did the teeth way too big for him, but that doesn't matter. And then I think the chin here, or the cheek, maybe I can sort of mould that into part of the sort of sheets, or, you know, the sort of collar or whatever it is. What am I looking for now? I'm just looking for another picture, another reference picture, which I had in here. Oh, there it is. I think I've already got this one in here though. Yeah, there it is. I wonder if that involves another colour. Terracotta's too much. That's too much. Well, that... Don't know. I don't even know what it was I just did. What colour did I just do? Was it that one? Not sure. Maybe I should just keep going. Yes, so the ribs. The ribs. I wonder if I can put this. I can. That's so cool. I've got the round light, and I've got the microphone coming through the center of the light. Okay, so yeah, so we've filled this bit up. I don't know, I'm doing some weird veins over his ribs. This is where I just flick about, not knowing really what I'm doing. Let's get the old 0.05 out, which I thought was the smallest pen I'd ever need, and it turns out this is now going to be the large pen I'm going to use to fill this area in. Does it work? Yeah. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing here. What's the time? 11:42. That's not bad. Normally I start about now. Let's try and get some darker areas here so that it makes things stand out a little bit better. He's actually got a maggot coming out of his face here, but I'm not going to do that on this one because this is the zombie flesh eater, isn't it? He's already got worms coming out of his eye. But I do need to colour this bit in a little bit. That's a bit better. Right, yes, I just want to get this underside here done darker so that the face hopefully stands out a bit more. So I actually made an error and I coloured this area in, and I should never have done that. Can I change that? So we're getting at that optimum time now where everyone's asleep. Everybody is in bed asleep, yes. Hey up, Big D. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. Actually, I think about you, Big D, every day. Because I've still got this. I've still got this. I've still got this. And I've actually got on my desk right here, and I'm not going to show it to you, but this thing's been sat here, and I need to just add a few more cards to it, and I'm going to send that to you. Sorry, mate. I've been so rubbish for posting stuff. I owe so many people different things. I am going to open that in a bloody video at some point, but once I've done 3 or 4 videos, got those up there, I'll then open that bloody thing, which is like from 2 years ago now, and else. I won't open it now. I'll open it in a video. I'll make a video. I'll do a video for it because I need to smash that thing, and my fingers really hurt at the moment. So what I'm doing, Big D, is I'm doing Dead Ted, but I'm doing Dead Ted in a zombie flesh eater style. So because I think zombie flesh eaters is fantastic, so I'm like, okay, well, let's do Garbage Pail Kid Dead Ted, and I'm shit at colouring in, so I'm like, oh, bugger it, let's just slap some colours here and there, and then just do the rest in pen. What am I doing? I'm trying to figure this bit out. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, and then this is dark all the way around to here as well, so I can actually bring that around there. That starts to get sort of lightish there. And then I will actually do some bloody worms. So there's a worm there, there's a worm here. And there's a bloody great big worm that comes out of his back here, isn't it? Stupid, yeah. Oh, you got that? Oh, cheers, mate. Honestly, I used to draw so much when I was a teenager, and then after I finished my course, I got a job, started getting into interactive stuff, and I haven't drawn in so long. And I'm like, let's just try and get back into it again. Let's do it. So I've started doing some live streams where I'm just going, just draw. And what else? What else? There's hold on a minute. Let me just check something. Yes, okay. But yeah, so I did a Dead Ted, and I inspired this guy. Oh my god, I'm shit at names. Eric Lassen. That's it. Okay. So this guy Eric, and so he started drawing just tons of stuff. After I sort of like did this picture, he's gone off and he's doing his own structures and everything. And so because he's doing that, he's now bounced back the inspiration for me to get on it and start doing stuff as well. So we're all bouncing around. I don't like this bit here. I don't like it at all. I don't like that at all. That's better. That's better. Let's cut that crap out. How you doing anyway, Big D? My two favourite GPK cards are New Wave Dave, obviously, and Have a Nice Dave too. Hang on, Have a Nice Dave? Isn't that... What's Have a Nice Dave? I haven't sold any sketches, actually. I'll check this out as well. So that's what I did a couple of nights ago. And the cool thing about that is that I did this character on one card, and most people do it on multiple. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with these at the moment. I'm kind of just keeping them there because I need to see them next to me so I can just go, okay, cool. Because when you start putting them next to each other, they sort of aren't too bad. Well, let me put this here and then just put that there and that there. You know, you start going, ooh, very nice. But I just need to sort of gather a few up. Series 6. Okay, I'll have to check that one out then. Series 6. Maybe if it's one that I think, oh, yeah, okay, I could have a little mess with that. Maybe I'll try and do you one. Right, let's get his leg thing drawn in here. And to be honest with you, they're wearing cloaks. They are sort of wearing cloaks. How the hell would I do that kind of pattern that's on that zombie's clothing? I don't know if I could. So this pattern here is what I'm talking about. Like where you can see the circle on his arm, and you know, with the black bit in there and stuff like that. How the hell could I do that pattern? That is nuts. Let's get this bloody... Oh man, I've done a line here and I've buggered it up. He has a great big bloody worm that comes out of there. Do you know what? I'm just going to go over the line here, I don't care. I'll just do it. We'll figure it out. We'll settle it with the devil later. Smiley face, and there's a face on the guy's jacket. Oh yes. Okay, I know exactly that character. Yes. Yeah, that's the. It's weird, isn't it? Because that was done in the 80s, but maybe they did it because you had like raves, didn't you, in the late 80s? That's when it all sort of kicked off. But was this before raving started? Because that smiley face is a rave smiley face. Maybe the smiley face appeared more mid-80s. I end up holding my breath like a sniper. I'm going to write to Tom Bunk and try to get some autographs. I'll send that one, and Hippie Skippy to try and get it signed by him. Oh, Hippie Skippy, get this. So I actually bought and got this Hippie Skippy for $5. And they sent it in one of these one touch things. I bought it for $5. I won it $5, and then it was like, say, $4 shipping. But it's the bloody X Factor, you know, OS3 Chrome. I don't know how much the one touch is, but like normally the X Factor's at least $15 minimum, aren't they? So that was a crazy purchase. Where's my pen? What's that one? What am I listening to at the moment as well? I'm listening to Layla by Derek and the Dominoes. Actually, that's just finished. It ends with the Pigeon Street, the start of Pigeon Street. If you lived in Pigeon Street, here are the people you will meet. What should I listen to now? Let's get back into the 90s again for me. Yeah, that'll do it. Maybe I'll add some vibrancy in the dirt or something around him. I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of going the way I expected it. So I'll quickly show you actually. The last zombie flesh eaters thing that I did was this, and this was in gouache. I kind of buggered it up, but so that's the last zombie flesh eaters thing that I did. Kind of just messed around, slap paint down, see how it goes. It came out not too bad. Seeing as I hadn't done gouache in about 26 years. 26 years, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that card coming up. You want to keep hold of that. That doesn't mean anything to most baseball collectors, but that's something that a lot of GPK collectors ain't going to get hold of. That is definitely worth keeping hold of, that is. What am I doing here? Let's move that a bit more over here. I've messed up the thing because I picked the bloody thing up. What am I doing now? Yeah, I've messed it up somehow. Let's get a bit of bloody water. I'll leave that there like that just for a minute. Maybe what I should do is quickly test something out. Now is the time to test. Let's try a bit of Faber-Castell. I just want to try something out on the face. Just a little few dit dots. What have I done that's messed this up? Right, okay, so I need to do some dit dots on the teeth. And then maybe we need some... Not really seeing it come through, but... Okay. I don't want it to be too obvious. I want you to not really realise the white's there. Because one of the things I find when people are adding white to their pictures is that it stands out so much, it's just too much of a contrast from the white to the black. And I just want subtle, just really subtle. But maybe I'm doing it too much. Everything's relative. Everything is bloody relative. Michael Caine is bloody relative. a bit of white there. So that Faber-Castell, actually just a few more little spots here and here. I don't know, Faber-Castell sort of came out alright, didn't it? Don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he does. In that picture, the way that they took it and everything, he looks like a Chinese wise man, doesn't he? You're exactly right. Right. Let me just see what it looks like myself through that. Okay, yeah, you can sort of pick up on the bits of white and whatnot. Okay, so what am I doing now? Let's look back at our mate, Dead Ted. So I need to kind of have more sort of folds going over here because it's more of a cloak, or it's more of a long sort of like thing rather than it ending here and then you having the trousers. So I need to definitely have actually, I do need to use the Faber-Castell quickly on this because that should get rid of that. There you go. See, that's what you use the Faber-Castell for. Right, let me just. Okay, so we've sort of got the ribs there. I don't know if this might be a three-parter. I feel like if I can just get the bulk of... I'm going to call him Zombie Flesh Peter because the film's Zombie Flesh Eaters. So it's 2 AM your time, nice. Nice thoughts. Yeah, no, it was great. It was great you coming on, mate. And yes, please always remember that I am thinking of you every day. Because I'm like, I've got to open that bloody thing, and then I've got to send you some stuff. But yeah, cheers for coming on and chatting. That's fantastic, mate. You get some spatchka. You get yourself some spatchka. but open that package. There's some cool Girls Trail Kids things that are pretty unique. You'll like now. I am looking forward to it. Definitely. Right. Oh, well, let's get this bit coloured in. Whoops. The hell's going on with this bloody... That pen's not very happy. Let's try 0.3 just for some bits. Jesus Christ, the 0.3 used to be a small pen back in the day. Now it's a bloody ginormous pen. Absolutely crazy. .05. Let's get the old 0.03 again. What next? Yeah, let's do a bit of Seal, the 1991 album. That's a good album. I used to draw lots of that. I don't know why, so I want to try and emulate that bit in that picture. So let me just try some stuff out. Draw the knee bone. That's what I'm doing right now. The knee bone right there. I hope this pen isn't running out. Oh, man alive. Okay. There's some parts of it I'm not really liking, but I'll just keep going with it. I'm happy with the zombie fleshy gouge frog kid head, but I'm just so rubbish at doing fabrics and stuff. Don't know what that was I just drew. I suddenly realised I was using a 0.5 and I shouldn't be using a 0.05 for what I'm doing right now. If I could, I'd have like a loop coming around here. Yeah, a loop of stuff coming around here would be really cool. Okay, let's fill in some more of this. That's the part of his hand right there. You've got that sort of I think I might fall asleep to zombie fleshes. Not as well. It's a nice bedtime film. Oh my god. What have I been doing? 2 hours and 8 minutes. Yeah, if I can just get a bit more. I've got the knee section there. That's where the leg comes down. Blimey. So I'm thinking, should I leave it at that for tonight and go to sleep? It is 12:30. what happens if I put just a smidgen of this down? This is the bit where I just completely ruined the whole thing. Nah, don't like it. That's fine. It was subtle enough to get away with. Okay, so this is it so far. That is Dead Ted. Let me get rid of the thing. Hold on. So we're looking at Zombie Flesh as Dead Ted, basically. This is it so far. My arms are killing me. So I'll probably colour in the hand as well, just to get that bit matching up. And I guess I've got to get his claw hand in as well. There's other one. I need to do a little bit of a study of the gravestone, maybe. And I'm not going to do the purple background. It's going to have to be a similar background to this. See, where you've got the green. Oh, hang on. Where you got the greenery. So I think that's more like it. In fact, I might not even have the moon. I'm not even going to have the moon in this one. So I've got to figure out how I can colour in the background. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely figure that out. It's going to be very interesting. Yes, okay. But yeah, it's definitely not going to have the purple background. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to get some sleep. I need to go to sleep. So this is going to get put in safety somewhere. And I'm kind of experimenting directly on the card, to be honest with you. But the head, I'm happy with the way that's gone. I will probably put some pink in there or something for the worms, just to see how that comes out. Don't know. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's all right. It's all right, you know. Anyhow, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'm trying to get sort of like, I'm gonna try and get it so I go to bed a bit earlier, or not too late. Because if I go to bed so late, then I'll just be too tired. So I want to try and do this again tomorrow night as well. Anyhow, so whoever watched, thanks for watching. Whoever's going to watch it, thanks for going to watch it. I will see you later. Ta-ta.